Welcome to the Mulligan Menace. We're going to be playing some Kona today. Kona, Rescue Beastie. The key on this one is survival at the beginning of your second main phase. If Kona is tapped, you may not put a permanent card, or you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. So the easiest way to do that is to station it. That way, the turn it comes in, you station it, and it's going to be tapped to the second one, and you can drop a permanent card that you have. The station cards that we were playing, Siriyama, and also the lands. We have the Bastion as well. Both of those will station it perfectly, but the nice thing with the Siriyama is it also searches out creatures for you, a legendary creature, which is what you're going to be pulling out with the Kona. Obviously, the Terror Eater is always a big popular one. The biggest thing on here is the ward. A lot of times you can get this out before they even have 3 permanents, so they have no shot of even trying to remove this. Otherwise, Absolute Virtue, 8/8, and you can just be attacked nonstop, and they can't do any damage to you until they get rid of this creature. Really good against like in a mono red deck. Coma, World Eater, has a ward 4, so it's a hard one to remove with removal. They usually won't have enough mana in time to get rid of this. And then, obviously, if it does damage, creates a whole bunch of 3/3 Blue Serpent tokens. And then Tyrant. Tyrant's always a nice one, gives you additional card draw as well. All in all, it's actually a pretty fun deck. We do have a Smuggler surprise in there to sneak some of these creatures into play. But that's a wrap up. Please hit the subscribe button. We're going to try to continue putting videos out every day this month. So if you want to see the latest video with the deck list, the subscription button is the way to do it. Otherwise, enjoy the games. All right, let's look at this. Ooh, we got good ramp here. Esper Origins. Catch, grab. Keep it. We'll do that. We need that to get us where we need to go. We will cast the Esper Origins. They're going to have some funky attack, which we'll end up sacking to Ooh. Look at that. He's got so much. We'll get this out then. Probably should have left that breeding pool under there, to be honest with you. We are going to get the double land, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, there he goes. Okay with that. Well, that didn't work out. Too good. Catch, grab going. That one's a little better here. Gotta get the Kona. Fortunately, we don't have a tap. I mean, maybe we'll draw into something. Oh, look at that. Never not have it. GG. All right, let's take a look at this. We do have 3 lands. Get lost. We do have a nice big gated drop. Cash grab. Find our Kona. Esper Origin's always nice. Yeah, we'll keep it. Authority of the Council. I'm gonna do a catch grab. Wow. Don't have any white. Unfortunately, this is just destroying it. Definitely want that on top. Well, this we'll be casting this next turn, followed up by the Kona. Let's grab the hard one to destroy, although he does have map tokens he can use. Probably have a counter in there. All right. We'll be able to get the Terror Eater down. See what they can do. Yeah, I gave it up. Good game. All right, let's look at this. We do have an early elves that we can get down. And we do have some tap lands, but we'll keep it. Smuggler's Surprise will help us get to our Kona. All right, what do we got? Got the Get Lost. Let's actually drop that so that we can get the Get Lost out here. No attacks. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my mic here. That's a little better. All right, so pass, no blocks, pass. My turn. Do that at the end of their turn. I mean, if we can do Kona and a threat, that'll be amazing. Unfortunately, we didn't really find what we were looking for. We'll get a surveil out. I'm going to drop 2 authorities that will give us a little life gain. I'm even okay with blocking. Fortunately, he can pump that, so we'll block there. That was a pretty good turn for us. I will block because I do want to get some of this damage out of his hand. I'm okay with that. Ooh. He has until the next turn to cast that. I'm okay with it. If I had something in my hand for Kona, I'd be a little more urgent about it. Might keep the Get Lost in hand. I will block with it this turn. Because I'm going to lose it anyways, so. Alright. That just prevented a couple blocks. That worked out pretty well for us. We'll Get Lost this. Unfortunately, I don't think our Kona is going to be long for this world. That's fine. I'll leave that back. 6. If I draw a land, I can cast it. No blocks. Alright, that works too. That works out splendidly. Or mono red deck doesn't know what to do. They have to kill this creature, but they only have a certain number of cards that can do it. Fortunately, they got that slick shot. Oh, that's fine. World Eater's good. Good game. Let's take a look. We got 3 land. Got early removal. We have the Kona as well. We get a station. I think we'll be in really good shape. Surveil. We got a station. Got everything we need in hand. How about, I don't know. I think we got everything we need here. Oh, I should have stationed there. That was an accident. That's fine. And they tap out. We can even do a get lost on it while we're at it. Star Cage can take care of that. And then we can even... Oh, look at that. We can even duplicate the Star Cage if we need to. Might as well turn this one online while we have it. It's actually a pretty good play. Still don't think it's enough. Yep, they kind of have to do that. Good game. All right, we got 3 land. We got removal. We got a little bit of ramp. We even have one of our big guys. So this is good. Just missing a Kona, and that's about it. Maybe 1 land. Okay, we'll drop the elf right away. All right, I think we got a turn that we can just do this. Ooh. Well, we'll get that next turn. That's probably going to be game. Turn 3 Kona. Yeah, that's pretty good. I could do the cage to get rid of their stuff, but I can cast that next turn too. So we're actually just going to drop this. That way, even if they remove it, we're going to be okay. We'll keep it back. Well, that's pretty good for us. Okay, at this point, I actually think it's best. We don't need any of those. We're gonna station Kona. We can actually pinnacle stage it. Pinnacle Star Cage. It's gonna get rid of our elves, but that's okay. Do ever I get lost as well. We'll use on the Pride Mage. Alright, we're actually going to cast that. Get rid of a Pride Mage. We'll station a Kona. Probably could have just attacked with it, to be honest with you. They couldn't do anything either. We'll attack there. Keep their life total down. Drop the World Eater. Draw a card, gain life. Surveil. We even have removal in hand. We're doing really good here. All right. Sheltered by ghosts. Look at that, another one. All right, we are going to first remove. Drop that for free. Cast that. All right. Good game. All right, we'll do a wrap up here. This was a blast to play. Kona just dropping in bombs. That's always awesome to get these big guys onto the battlefield. Absolute Virtue was a champ against that red deck. It was funny to just sit in there, watch them try to attack in and can't do any damage to us. And they had no shot of really destroying this thing. So it was awesome for that. But Esper Origins did a lot of work too. We were able to get this out and provide some blocking with it. Authority of the Councils came in handy. Get their stuff tapped, give us a little life gain. All in all, it's a pretty neat deck to play. Uh, Definitely recommend if you got the wild cards to give it a shot. It's a pretty robust deck. Probably just slightly below the tier 1 level. But hope you enjoyed the matches. Hit the subscribe button. Like I said earlier, we're doing new content every day, so you're going to see plenty of different deck lists throughout the rest of the month. And be the first to watch that by hitting the subscribe button. Catch you later. Have a good day.